This is GeroTheHero, and this is my review of Iron-Blooded Orphans Season 2, Episode 24. We find out that everyone is planning to retreat, but Mika decides to gather everyone, and no one objects to this, because in a way, Mika, without Orga there, is like second in command or partner with Orga. Now that he's gone, it's like Mika assumed the leadership role. Things look bleak. They are surrounded by mobile suits, in space, all around Mars. They are surrounded by ships. Mika tells everyone we need to move forward, but we also need to destroy everyone. His speech moves everyone, but in reality, Mika and everyone that fights with him will be participating in a suicide mission to save time for the survivors. We find out that Nobilis was behind the assassination of Orga and also behind the reports that showed McGillis and Tekkadan as villains. And he does all of this just to secure rights to sell his weapons with Gjallarhorn, so another evil person. Juliet comments that she is grateful that she has been working with good men that are being used by shady men. And even Rustal says, I'm not a good man. And it just shows how naive she is, that she doesn't even know that she's following a shady guy, just because she feels that their cause is good. Now, McGillis manages to get to space and decides that he can still win, which makes him kind of crazy. He manages to take out a few ships, but then once his ship destroys, he pilots his Gundam again, and I kind of wonder why he didn't just go straight and attack Rustal's bridge. He decides to go attack mobile suits on the way there. Eventually, McGillis has to face Galio again. Rustal lets him fight it out, and it almost looks like McGillis will defeat him, but Galio defeats his Gundam. McGillis is mortally wounded, and he's so crazy that he thinks that he could pilot the ship that he boarded, but Galio again goes after him, and they shoot each other. And of course, Galio's mask saves him, so it's kind of cheating for a duel in a way. Galio asks McGillis why he ignored him, but McGillis admits that he was just pretending to not acknowledge him for the sake of his goal of power. McGillis almost calls him his friend, but Galio says don't say it because it might actually forgive you. It's too bad that these two friends had to be on the opposite sides. Not like Rustal is any better. He's almost worse than McGillis. McGillis dies, and unluckily now Tekkadan has to suffer for it. During the battle to save time for the Tekkadan survivors, Chance tries to fight off two mobile suits and realizes while he is fighting that the settings are not right, and he tries his best, but he gets mortally wounded. And it's unfortunate because Chance was surviving to be like Mika and actually gained his friendship with Mika, but he ended up dying. He helps Mika with his resolve to keep going by the words he tells them. And then Rustal is now going to send in special mobile suits, like the normal suits weren't enough. So I'm just not looking forward to seeing the next episode, just because I have a feeling they're just gonna overwhelm them and just totally destroy everybody that's involved with trying to save time for everybody else. I don't know if they're trying to make like a third season where the Tekkadan survivors will try to get revenge later. I don't know. We'll have to see if anybody survives from the people that are attacking Gjallarhorn. Overall, really great episode. The whole speech of Mika and the whole battle between McGillis and Galio was pretty crazy. Just Galio and McGillis talking it out with each other is kind of hard scene to watch. And then just how Chance kind of died, and he'd actually gained Mika's friendship, and it was just like sad that he had to die. So like always, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.